Hi everyone, welcome into Elevate. My name is Tara and I'm here to channel messages for all of the zodiac signs. The main part of the readings here will be with the tarot of the Sidhe and then one card at the end from the Dream Decoder deck. It may or may not resonate with the rest of the reading. We'll see. It just all depends on the reading itself. And then also I do roll the dice here. It's a 12-sided dice, and that's one side for each of the zodiac signs to see who might be in the reading for each of you. This reading is for, around the 14th, that week of April 2025, so mid-April. Feel free to jump around the timeline to look at any part of your other aspects or, check in on other people as well. And I will begin with our Aries. Aries, hi, welcome in for this reading. Happy birthday. I'm going to just split the deck and see what we do get here, as our main idea is Maker 8 as overall energy for the weekly read here for you, Aries. And splitting the deck for our outside energy is our Maker Queen, showing up Maker Queen. Aries energy here is Judgment. Judgment showing up as Aries energy. And what about our past? What about our past? We have Maker 5. So you have a lot of earth energy. You have Judgment card, which is higher arcana. This is your energy here. Everything else, though, is like a earth energy. So this could be quite the week of... I'm wondering if there's things going on in your environment personally with money matters, something like this. You yourself, it's an interesting Judgment card. She turns to face you, but most of the body is facing the other direction. So I'm wondering, is this Judgment here being not that looking at the person who is the onlooker is being judged upon, or the judgment that's being made, but it's something else where the judgment is being laid upon here. Maker 8, this would be our 8 of Pentacles, and well, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of energy being put out, and this could be, maybe you're a Reiki person and you're trying to heal the earth. Maybe you're trying to heal a bunch of other people. Something like this. Maybe others are working energy with you. Maybe this is group effort here as a healing is trying to take place. Yes, the more I look at all of these cards, the outside energy here, Aries, is Maker Queen, the gift of healing. And, right, so this is you. This is, so whoever this Maker Queen is, this person is really in charge of the healing process that's being brought forth here. This individual is, could be a doctor. This person could be the leader of a group that you belong to. I'm getting the feeling, Aries, you are part of some sort of really beautiful group that is trying to heal. This is why the judgment here. This is judgment not on yourself or for an individual, but this is looks like a healing of trying to mend, like I say, countries or the world, harmony here in some way, gathering with other sources to try and bring something better. It does look like in the past, you and other people did decide that you needed to come out of the colds, you needed to come out of the deep freeze, you needed to release from winter and begin you know, communicating like the birds do, and how to make things better. There's something about a plan here of making things better. This is really what I'm seeing, Aries, is a way for you to bring harmony into a situation that is really massive, and you're working with other people, other individuals to make this happen. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Aries. The 9 is rolling up here. 9 is Sagittarius. So you could be in here with a Sag individual. Let's see what the dream cards, like they're going to be in there. Let's see if the dream cards add anything to this reading, or if it's to be a separate reading for you here. Dream Decoder says soap. Soap. Well, here we are cleaning up a mess. Soap. What does it mean when you dream about soap, Aries? See if I can find it in our book here. Having dreams about soap is a sign that you need a new beginning or a chance to start over. Like I was saying, yeah. You're trying to heal something, a new chance to start over, a new beginning. That sounds great, but you're part of helping. It's not just a new beginning for you. It's like a new beginning for a big group of people. All right. Thanks for joining me. And if you did enjoy this at all, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. This is Tara, and let's just go ahead and split the deck and begin this weekly channeling. In the reverse, we have the Maker King, in the reverse. Outside energy here is the World energy. Taurus's energy is Maker 4. Aries had a bunch of Earth energy, and it looks like you are following suit with a bunch of Earth energy as well here. And Maker Queen, another Earth energy here in our past situation. And we have a Maker Queen upside down in present tense. So I'm wondering, with a Maker Queen and a Maker King, if this is family, if this is your mother and father, or maybe this is a family-owned business, and it appears that that was in the past. Things were done for the female of the family, or the woman of the family. She was more the one who was, you know, somewhat in charge here, or ran things to be, seemed like what she kept things running smoothly or something. But now what they're showing is this masculine energy where it's in the reverse, and somehow things are not running as smoothly now in the workplace. It's like instead of things being gone about in a more fluid way in the past, things are being done. It almost feels like skills are not being utilized properly right now in the workplace, or management with skills. Something like this is being discussed for this week. And you know, the outside actual energy here with the World card is saying that it's time for things to move. It's time for things to be things could feel haphazard right now in the workplace or in the home place, something like this, because things are stirring. The leaves are saying it's time to spread some wings here. It's time to, you know, maybe you need to expand your work, ask for a promotion, or maybe it's that you need to be finding your work somewhere out there, because this Maker 4 says you are so talented here. You have everything that you need. You don't need maybe you need to go out on your own business here, venture even, because it's like you could run the business better. Like if you know, taking your skills and putting it into a business somewhere, because however things were ran in the past somehow seem better to you than how they are now, and things aren't getting used properly. And so it's like there's this force calling you and telling you it's time for you to now get out on the ball and get yourself out there more. Find what you want. Either start your own business or find that environment that you want to be in. There's something like this. This is time is changing. It's time to make those moves now. Just see if the Dream Decoder book adds anything, or Dream Decoder deck adds anything. And we have tea showing up. Tea. All right. Some people prefer tea over coffee. And let's see, what does the Decoder book say about tea? Maybe it's time to talk about something. Spilling the tea. See, P, V. We missed the T's in this book. Here we are. T. This symbol reflects patience or a professional attitude. When you dream about drinking tea, it means that you will be surprised with uninvited guests, while dreaming of tea leaves signifies daydreaming or excitement about the future. Okay, so tea leaves are what you have, or drinking tea, but who's in this tea drinking environment with you? 9 showing up for you, and that's 9s are Sagittarius, so you can be in here with the Sag individual. All right, thanks for joining me. If this resonated in some way, like, subscribe, share. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Gemini, welcome in, and thanks for joining me for this weekly channeling. I will go ahead and divide the tarot deck and begin for this zodiac sign. We do have in the reverse here is Warrior 8 in the reverse for our main part of the read. What about our outside influence here? Is Empress energy here on the outside. Card 3, Empress energy. And Gemini's energy is Maker 7 here. Maker 7. And what do we have for past? In the past influence here is Dreamer Prince. So we have 2 upside down cards, Dreamer Prince in the upside down and Warrior 8 in the past. It is, looks like you finally, or you or somebody or just a situation, finally there was something, a way to work with this situation, right? Somehow. See, we have here our Warrior 8 in the reverse, and so communication, talking with each other, with other people, these things are difficult this week. This week it appears that plans that you might have might go haywire. It appears that trying to get a hold of Joe, he just can't be found, and neither can Susan. And well, where did all these people go? How come I can't communicate properly? These are things that are being discussed for the week. And we do have outside energy here with an Empress energy. This is big energy. Empress energy says that this is well, you're at Maker 7, so you're just in the regular arcana, and the outside energy here is higher arcana. So this is energy that is like they're bringing, this is big energy from a business, this is big energy from a company, or this is big energy from a country. Whoever it is, they come with backing, they come with knowledge, they come with all sorts of, well, they have everything ready. Looks like in the past, you know, like I was saying, this situation in the past brought a lot of turmoil, and at some point it supposedly things calmed down and got better in this situation, right? But what they're saying is that it actually hasn't gotten better, that whatever this situation is, and you yourself here with the Maker 7, you are trying to look at this, trying to move one of these big columns by yourself to put into place. You need other support here, and it takes more than one person to be able to make these big pillars so that then they're going to stand for eternity, right? And there's something here again where you are just not getting it's like the forces are like a little bit against you at this time, or something like this is being discussed. People are going out of their way maybe to make things hard, it feels like to you. You feel like you're at a disadvantage or something for this week. Let's see what the dream cards say. Just can't seem to get anywhere. Jury. Maybe you're going to get called into jury duty and you really won't be able to get anything done. Let's see what it says about when you draw jury in the Dream Decoder book. Hij. To dream that you are on a jury denotes just a second, somebody's here. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted, and but anyway, here we have to dream that you are on a jury denotes dissatisfaction with your position in life, socially or professionally, and that you will seek to change it. So there you go. Like I said, this week is you're finding it to be a little bit of a hard week. Let's see who might be in here with you, Gemini. So 10 is rolling up for you, and a 10 is that would be Capricorn. So you can be in here with a Capricorn individual. And so if this made sense, if you enjoyed it at all, give me a thumbs up, say something in the description box. That would be wonderful, and that would be like just so amazing to me. And I'll see you down the road. Thanks. Bye. Cancer, welcome in. I'm Tara, here to do a weekly channeling, and let's go ahead and split the deck and see what we do get here for this reading. So we have Warrior 6 here, Cancer. Warrior 6 as the main part of your reading. Let's see what the outside influence is, outside energy. Upside down, we do have a Dancer 8. Dancer 8. That's what it looks like upright. Dancer 8 as outside influence. What's Cancer's energy? Whoa. Cancer's energy here is Dreamer 10. Dreamer 10. And what about our past? What happened in the past? We have so in the past, protection. Maybe you were protecting yourself. Maybe you were protecting other people. Maybe you were protecting a situation. What we have right now is this Warrior 6 as our main theme. And so you're could be being praised up right now, or somebody else is deciding not to be so protective. Something like this is happening. And outside energy here, Dreamer 8. Dreamer 8, and well, when it's upright, or Dancer 8, excuse me, this is wanting to escape, getting away from like toxic situations, right? But here we have, well, when it's upside down, this outside energy might not, they might not be able to know how to get out of a toxic situation. They might not understand that they're even in a toxic situation. That, you know, Dreamer 10 here, your energy is saying, like, you don't want to see this type of situation again. And this is yeah, this is like, you see the hurt of other people. That's what it is this is not so much of it can be a victory card, but basically what it's saying is that, okay, because in the past, there was protection, you know, maybe it was child protection that was happening here for you in the past, but you were protecting an individual, you were protecting yourself, an individual was protecting you. There was a situation where things were being protected. They were being put away in a little safe place somewhere, and nobody was ever going to have to discuss it or talk about it, right? Because things were just going to be put over there, and then we'll just safeguard it over in that area. But not this week. Everything's going to be like, whew, let out of that little safe place that you thought was safe, that you could hold things in. It's not going to happen. And so this week you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the true colors of who supports you, who doesn't support you. And this could really be quite the awakening experience for you about who's in your camp. It appears that there's going to be some people that it's like they're so determined about a certain situation, and they can't let certain things go. They can't let certain things rest, right? And this is a really intense situation you have going here, Cancer. People not allowing this things are not going to be swept under the rug side. Things are not going to be wrapped up in a little blanket, little quilt for safety somewhere. No, it's time that people are going to be talking, and you're going to have to jump in the fray and talk, and it's going to be a bit painful for you. There might be things that you're going to have to say that you didn't think you would ever say or wanted to say. There's things like this. It's going to be a big week of, if we don't talk about it, if these things don't happen now and get discussed, well, maybe it will never happen. It's something like this that's being brought about. I'm going to see what we get here from our green deck. School. Didn't know about the school rules at school. Our school funded, right? Is our school funded properly? Did you get the right education? Did you get all the stuff you need for school? Dreams that are about or taking place in school frequently concern with major life changes and reflect your concern with work or long-term projects being completed and successful. Okay, so maybe this is it. You got to get everybody down to business. You know, don't worry about It's not a time for tears or something. It's not. It's a time to get down to business. 8. An 8 is a Scorpio, so you could be in this environment here with a Scorpio Cancer. All right, if this resonated in some way, you know, hit that like button, hit subscribe button, leave me a comment about it. I do appreciate all of it. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, Leo, welcome in here to Elevate. This is Tara, and let's go ahead and get this weekly tarot channeling going. Upside down for you is this Maker King. Interesting. Maker King came out for somebody else upside down. I think it was Taurus. Maybe you should check out that Taurus one if you haven't checked it out. Maker 10 also upside down here as our outside influence, outside energy. Dreamer King here. This is your energy, Leo. And what happened in our past? Oh, the Devil, Pan. Somebody came along in the past and shattered what was going on in your world. Took your light away. Made you feel enslaved in some way. This is what's being discussed. And it appears that maybe it's time to play hooky this week. Maybe it's time to tell the job that I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in this week. Outside energy, Maker 10 here is yeah. So there's something going wrong with, like, work might be telling you we can't afford you anymore. Something like this. It was like you worked hard to learn a skill here. You worked hard to be part of a group and now it's like, what? I can't come into work today, so I have some time off and I'm gonna play. Why not? The sun's out, it's beautiful spring, and if my skills aren't going to be needed here at work, well, they'll be needed at home, doing housework, doing the yard, playing in the sun. There's things like this that are being discussed. This is not a week of work because work and you are not, either they don't have the means for you for some reason or another. You can't be there this week. There's a holdup in you coming in, and let's see what the dream deck says. Maybe they can shed some light on this. Maybe being unemployed. Sorry about that. This is not what I want to hear. Swan showing up. What happens when you dream about a swan? Well, this should be nice and lovely, a little tunnel of love or something when you get a swan. So this might be a better story here. Dreaming about a swan or swans significantly mean peace. Whether in romance, if the swan appears as a pair or such, but sometimes you go through the tunnel of love. The animal can also represent idealism and perfection. Idealism and perfection. Okay, so I don't know if that made sense with this other stuff, but maybe what you were trying to do in your work and job, maybe it was something happened because maybe you need to be more perfect, or you're not perfect enough, or you didn't learn the skills properly, or somehow the skills aren't needed now. I don't know. 8 rolls up for you. 8 is our Scorpio, so you could be in here with a Scorpio individual. If this resonated in some way, Leo, give me a thumbs up there. You know, tell me about it. That would be really wonderful. Subscribe to my channel. I can use more subscribers. And I'll see you down the road. Bye. Virgo, welcome in here to Elevate. This is Tara. Let's go ahead and split this tarot deck and we'll get this weekly reading going. Dancer 9 showing up as our main part of the read here for Virgos. Dreamer King here showing up as outside influence, outside energy. The Warrior, that would be the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire in the upside down, showing up as our Virgo energy. And we do have here in the past the Maker Prince, the Maker Prince. So in the past, well, there was a little seed started. There was a little project that was began. There was maybe some people got together and said, let's do this. I would lead you with other people. And harvest time is now. Time to gather in abundance with these people would be right now. And we do have here outside energy is somebody who's said that they have the last part of what needs to, so that they can, so you can complete this project finally, so you can finally complete something here. This outside individual has like the last, maybe that's their signature that you need or something like this. And your energy here as the Warrior upside down, this Ace of Fire upside down, this is saying that this is not a beginning. Of course it's not. This is the end, right? This is, we're done. It's over. The sun is setting. The sun is going down on this. This is why we can celebrate. We can finally say this has been so long and going and slow, and it's taken, you know, at least 3 individuals or 3 companies or whatever to do this, but at the very least. And man, you're like, was this day ever going to happen? Was this actually going to come into fruition? Yes, right now, this is the time. Thank you so much for coming in and taking a little bit of extra time to finish this project with me. I appreciate it very much. This is what you're saying. This is how things are going. It's going down in a big way. You're going out with a bang, getting a little bit of extra something along the way as you go. This is what I'm seeing for you. Let's see what the dream books, to dream deck, if there's something else to add to this story here. We have a gift. Gift. Oh, so you could be receiving maybe what this signature that's coming through with this king. You're receiving some nice gift, and that Dancer 9 can talk about that. Celebration, the end. Okay, let's see what the dream book actually says, though, about gift. Yeah. Gift. These items in dreams reflect feelings about receiving special treatment or feeling like you are seen as special to someone. This symbol can also represent keeping secrets or tolerates being misused. Okay, well, that's some things to think about there with the gift, but mainly I think it it's a good thing that you're, like I said, you're maybe getting extra things on your way out of finishing up this project. Let's see who's in here with you. 3 is rolls up. 3 is our Gemini. So you could be in here with a Gemini. If this resonated, you know, in any way, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, of course, if you haven't. And, you know, leave me a comment. That would be super wonderful. I'll see you down the road. Bye. Libra, welcome in. And I'm going to split the deck. My name is Tara, and we're going to see what we do get here as the main part of this reading is Maker Princess. Maker Princess. Okay, and what do we get here as our outside influence, outside energy? Is the Warrior Princess in reverse. Warrior Princess in reverse. So we have 2 princesses out there. And the Wheel of Fortune showing up as Libra's actual energy. And 10, but an X. I'm wondering if X marks the spot on something here in the Wheel of Fortune. Making sure you check the right box in order to receive something. Let's see what we have in the past influence here. Warrior 5. Definitely in the past there was some conflicts and competition that went down. And, well, maybe you shut the competition down, right? With the Warrior Princess here in reverse, this outside energy. They've lost their steam, they've lost their aim. They aren't in the game anymore, or something like this. And so this is why you're collecting your Wheel of Fortune. You're the one that left. You're the one, I mean, that's left. You're the one with the full belly here. You've got the prize. It's coming your way. The competition was heavy in the past, but people with their fire might have been hot. It might have burned quick, but it's out, and they're not around. That's why it's coming in for you. Make sure that you mark the right boxes, like I said, because you're getting the fame this week. You're getting the recognition. Let's see what the dream books add anything to this wonderful week for you, Libra, where you will be successful this week, it looks like. Driving showing up. Driving. Look at, there's an 8. This could be mean infinity, or, you know, house 8 is Scorpio. But let's see what the dream book says about driving. It is common to dream about driving a vehicle in times when you have too much to do or too little control in your life. This symbol is frequently associated with stress and anxiety. Okay, so interesting. Okay, watch your driving, I want to say. Watch your stress level. Make sure you mark the right boxes, because it's going to be a successful week. Your competition is leaving, so maybe you need to relax. 11 showing up for you. 11 is Aquarius, so you can be in here with an Aquarius individual. All right, thanks for joining me, Libra. And if this you know, resonated in some way, subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a message. That'd be great. But you can also share this, and I'll check in with you soon. Bye. Scorpio, welcome in. This is Tara, and I'm here to channel a tarot message for you. Let's go ahead and split the deck and see what we do get. We have Maker 7 here upside down. Maker 7 upside down as the main part of your reading. Outside energy here is Dreamer 9. Dreamer 9 as outside energy. And Scorpio, what's your influence? Warrior 4. Warrior 4. And what do we have for past energy here? Past energy. 10 of Dancer 10 here. It's upside down. This is what it looks like upright. So, well, it looks like in your recent past, you thought that you would be celebrating in something. It was a celebration that didn't happen. Maybe somebody didn't come to celebrate that you thought would, or something. There was some sort of, for whatever reason, things didn't happen in celebration. So, this Maker 7 here is a lot of hard work and Scorpio, you just want to somehow make things better. You want to buff things up. You want to raise up, like this outside energy here. This person, they're very, and they're very, it's like they bring out the worst all the time in you, or you see the worst in them. I don't know. It's not good. There's just, this is just not good. I mean, there's not somebody, this outside energy, you're like, they ruined it. They took and they ruined it. They ruined everything. This is what I'm hearing. They didn't play the game right. They didn't use their energy right. They messed with your energy in the wrong way too. This is what is being said. They don't know how to understand the power that they have. Things like this. You're saying, I would really like to bring love into the situation. I really want to bring harmony here. I want misunderstandings to go away. This is what you're saying. But you don't know, they don't know how to utilize energy. Maybe the two of you together don't know how to utilize energy properly with each other. This is why what you thought of would happen, the celebration you thought would happen never did, because this outside force is so dark here for whatever reason. It's so negative. And you're kind of at a loss here for what to do, how to move things forward. And you're saying, I just want to bring hope here. I want to bring things more together as a union, as a unit. I want equality, something like this. This is what you're saying, that you're finding it very difficult to do something like this. This is what I'm seeing. I'm going to see what our dream looks. It's going to be a very hard week for you with communicating. Potato shows up. Let's see what this says for potatoes. You're going to try and feed the world here out of your own kitchen. That's what you're going to do. In dreams, potatoes represent pleasant of simplicity, meaningful work, and community life. Like I said, that's you want to bring some sort of a harmony to a situation that's been very dark. Okay, let's see who's in the situation with you. 9 rolls up. A 9 is a Sagittarius, so you can be in here with a Sag. So Scorp, if this resonated in some way, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a little heart down there or something. That helps. Subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you down the road. Bye. Sagittarius, welcome in. This is Tara, and I'm here to do this weekly channeling for you. Let's go ahead and split this tarot deck and see what we get. The Fool card showing up as the main theme for our weekly reading. Maker 6 showing up here as our outside influence. This is Maker 4 upside down. This is your energy here, Sagittarius. And we do have Pan, the devil, here in the past. And we do have the Fool as higher arcana card as the main theme. So you are actually getting out. So this talks about feeling entrapped. Maybe the body felt entrapped, or maybe you felt entrapped by other people. Maybe this was a time of sickness that you went through, but the body, this was being not yourself here in the past. And this is saying that you are feeling more yourself now. Now you're feeling much more in control of being able to do what you want to do, where in the past either other people or the way that your body was, you were just not able to be free. There's something about this where maybe you were stuck at home, maybe you were stuck at work all the time, maybe you were actually in jail, but something about being forced somewhere, and now it's freedom time. This is what you're saying. It's time, this week it's time to cut loose. Outside energy has been very giving here with you, and maybe has helped you with some better health, better nutrition. Maybe you're being able to get food stamps. I don't know, but it's a nutritional thing being gifted here that you're receiving from others, and you're still a little bit well, you realize now that what's inside your body, what's inside of you, and how to go about things, how to maybe let yourself shine a little bit in ways that you haven't before. Like I said, with this Fool card, you realize it's a freedom. There's a freedom happening for you, a freedom of self-expression that you haven't been able to have before in the past. And it's like because the outside energy somehow has offered that you can be this way or something. Okay, so let's see what the dream deck has to say here for you. What pops out for our Sagittarius in this needle showing up. Needle, looks like some repair work was done. Like I said, I can get that button sewn on your suit and go out and cut loose or something. Needle. It's a sewing needle. The meaning of needle in a dream can be tricky. It is a sewing needle. It represents aspects of yourself or a situation that you need to mend. A needle that is part of a shot or injection may reflect feelings of being influenced by someone else. Like I said, in the past, there was a big thing about influence or feeling entrapped and feeling like you had to be somewhere, blah, 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 blah. But now it's all freedom, right? I think the repair has already happened for you. Let's see who's in here with you, Sag. 10 rolls up for Sagittarius, and well, that's our Capricorns, right? Yep. So you could be in here with a Capricorn. And if this was enjoyed in some way, subscribe to my channel. Leave me a little message. Hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you down the road. Bye. Oh, Capricorn, welcome in. This is Tara, and I'm here to do this weekly channeling. I'm going to split the deck and see what we get. And we do have Dreamer 7 upside down. This is what it looks like in the upright. Upside down as our main part of the read. What's going on here with outside influence? 4 of Dreamer. Oh no, that's Dancer. Both of those are Dancers. Dancers, Dreamers, I get them mixed up in these cards here. And what do we get for Capricorn's energy? The Sun card showing up. The Sun, well, Capricorn, this would be a good week for you. What happened in our past? In the past, we, the Warrior 6 here in the past, well, in the past, well, we weren't recognized. In the past, it was, couldn't even get your foot in the door. You couldn't even get anybody to look at your resume. It was hard. It was like nothing would work out. But this week, this is saying, well, somehow you're being let in the club. That feeling of being left out of whatever it was that you were being left out of. Well, somebody decided they would change the system. Somebody decided they were going to allow you to join in the group here. And we have an outside energy who's done a lot of reflection. They've reflected on themselves, they've reflected on others, and they've decided, well, you are somebody here that they really like, and they want you to join them. They don't want to be out in the cold. They want you. They love you. They see you as being a hot, sexy something. They just want to be with you. They dance inside whenever they're around you. You make them feel wonderful. They hope that you feel wonderful around them. Come on into my group. Come over where I'm at. Let's hang out together. Please. Come on, Capricorn. This is what's being discussed. I've looked, I've wandered, I've searched, and I know now that you're the best. Something like this. There's nobody else but you, Capricorn. This is what I'm seeing for you this week. It's you and you being held in happiness for the week. Other people want to be around you. Other people want your high vibrational energy. See what the Dream Decoder book says. Lace is showing up for you. Lace. Something very dainty and feminine. Lace. About bringing things together. JK. Lace. Having dreams about lace foretells realized desires and fulfilled wishes. It is also a symbol associated with marriage and a positive outcome with situations involving family. All right. Yes, like I said, somebody thinks you're wonderful. I thought there was something about bringing things together with lace. Who's in this environment with you? This lovely, loving environment. A 2 is rolling up, and that would be Taurus. So you can be in here with a Taurus individual. All right. If you enjoyed this in any way, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Aquarius, welcome in. This is Tara. Thanks for joining me for this weekly channeled message. Let's go ahead and split this tarot deck and see what's the main part of your theme. Dreamer King showing up here. Dreamer King. And Aquarius, what do we have here as outside energy, outside influence? Temperance, upside down. Temperance. Maker 3 upside down. This is your energy. Okay, Maker Prince here as what happened in the past. So past energy, this is one of our slowest nights here, this Prince. He's slow and going and methodical, and it takes a long time. This is like you being with an individual for a long time. This is you planting seeds a long time ago, and something was set in motion here, and it was slow and going, but somebody's cutting through all the BS this week. There's not going to be any holding back anymore. Everybody's going to say what needs to be said, or somebody's going to say this blade has two, or this knife has a blade on each side, right? That means that there should be more than one person that gets to say what needs to be said. It looks like outside energy here with the Temperance in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't know how to, they might not know how to handle their liquor, or they maybe they don't know how to eat properly, or maybe it's just that they don't know how to they don't know how to mix well with others. Something about this, whatever it is, it's that the mixing of something has not happened properly. They don't mix well with people. That's what it is. They leave a nasty taste in people's mouth. That's what's going on. And Maker 3 here, well, if it was in the upright, this would be saying that things are very cooperative, and you're cooperating, and the outside forces are cooperating. But no, this is not cooperation, not in a good way anyway. This is like, oh, there's just so much aggravation, so much demandingness, and since this outside energy leaves such a bad taste and they don't know how to cooperate, well, you don't really think that you want to be in on the deal. You don't like it. You say it's a bad deal. You don't want anything to do with this agreement. You know, these things that we thought that we wanted to do, that we set forth in the past, this was before you knew. This is when things seemed peaceful and nice. You didn't know all this other stuff. And now that this stuff is coming out, now that everything is being said this week, you have decided, wow, this outside force really is not my cup of tea. This taste is not for me, and I am out of here. I'm not going to invest anymore in this. Okay, whatever this is, let's see what the dream book says for you for this week, or dream cards. Get the sun. You get the sun. Well, maybe you'll go on your own way like the sun, and you'll have the backing of the sun because you went your own way. I don't know. Okay, the sun symbols represents optimism, positive outlook. Dreaming of the sun often represents an awakening of a situation that provides you with clarity. Well, Most common in matters of intellect and ambition. All right. So, like I say, you're getting some definite clarity this week as things get spoken. All right. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Aquarius. 4 rolls up. 4 is our Cancers. So you can be in here with a Cancer individual. Okay. If this resonated in some way, please like, subscribe, or share. And I'll see you soon. Thanks. All right, Pisces, welcome in. Finally making it to my Pisces individuals. Let's split the deck and see what we do get for your weekly tarot channeling. Justice card showing up here as our main part of the read. Justice. Somebody quite doing the balancing act in Justice. Look at that. Okay, let's see what as our outside energy in this situation is. We have the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. In reverse is Maker Prince. Maker Prince for our Pisces individuals. And in the past, we do have also in the reverse is Dreamer 7. Or Dancer 7, excuse me. This is what it looks like upright. So in the past, there was, this is really a hard time of, it was a hard time to go or do anything, it seems like. We have outside energy right now that is, they're finally coming around to a situation, I want to say. They're finally out of dogma, they're getting out of some situation that held them like a prisoner, okay, I want to say. You're showing up here as somebody who wants to not go slow about a situation. You say, we need to move forward quickly on this. If we don't move forward quickly, things aren't going to get done. You are moving here with other people, companions, other people that you feel comfortable moving along in this situation with. The justice that is happening is somebody basically is splitting themselves in two in order for this justice to actually happen. They put themselves up high and in a very awkward position in order for this to happen. They're going to turn day into night and night into day and something like this. And you're saying, now that this person is finally in their right mind, now that they're finally seeing straight, now that they're finally out of these restrictions, it's go time. And go time is now. It's time to move. And if we don't move on it, we're going to lose it. We're going to be stuck in the past, and we don't want to be stuck back there. That was an icky place to be. And we've got this happening right now. Somebody who's actually going out of their way in such a way, going out of their way to help, that if we don't take action, it's going to be now or never. There's something like this. It's a big push forward this week in some sort of situation in your world. Let's see what the dream cards want to talk about with this. Or do they add to it or change it? Rabbit showing up. Rabbit. Well, rabbit, that's productivity, right? It's getting lots of stuff done, or let's see what the dream book says. In dreams, rabbit represents a favorable turn of events, depending on the context. They can symbolize success in work, family, or love. Like I was saying, somebody is really going out of their way to turn themselves on their head, making things, putting themselves in a very difficult situation to make something happen, and you realize it, and you're like, yes, let's do this now. I'm ready. I'm going to put things full steam ahead, and you realize this outside energy is also ready to move now or something. They actually see things in the same light that you do. 10 is rolling up. A 10 is our, what's that? Capricorn. So you can be in here with a Capricorn individual. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, or share, and I'll see you down the road. And thanks for everybody. I do appreciate everyone coming in and joining my channel. Bye.